Hey guys, Ernest here. Just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about why I decided to do ISN. If you hear some little kids in the background, I'm sorry. My 5 and 3-year-old are very loud, and I apologize. But I got to do what I got to do. Um, I joined ISN because I'm a high school teacher. I teach um, math in alternative school in Ferguson, Florissant School District in the state of Missouri. And I support myself, my wife, and my 3 kids, ages 5, 3, and 1. I provide everything: um, food, shelter, health insurance, everything. Um, just looking over my life. I'm only 30 years old. Just looking at my life and what things used to cost back when I was younger and what they cost now. Um, our income is not sustainable. Not for my family. Um, my pay cannot keep up with inflation. That's uh, a result of decreasing wages. Um, Teachers make more money than they used to, but their dollars purchase a lot less than they used to. So real wages are actually going down, not just for teachers, but for everybody. And so, um, in my mind, instead of complaining about it, begging for more pay or going back to school for who knows 2, 3, 4 years and getting a doctorate, anything like that, I'd rather have unlimited income. And so I'm crazy about gold and silver because it's real money. It's not paper Ponzi scheme money. It's not money that the Federal Reserve is borrowing into existence by stealing from the future and is going to demand for us to pay it back in higher taxes soon to come. Our healthcare system is a prime example of that. It's broken because of the dollar. It's simple. Um, Healthcare costs more because dollars don't go as far as they used to. Um, and it's just going to be that way. College, same thing. In the 1960s, you could go to Harvard for a year for $2,000. Today, it costs over $60,000 to go to Harvard. And so, do your dollars go as far as they used to? It's not even close. It's not even close. Um, in about 1970, the median price house in America was only about $23,000. Today, it is over 10 times that. It's over $230,000 for the median price house here in America. In California, it's actually over $400,000 for a house. It's insane. It's insane. Um, our dollars aren't gonna continue to go as far as they used to go. And so I realized that. So I said, well, what can I do? Well, there's this network marketing company where you can create an extra stream of income, multiple ways of earning income through that company. And the auto ship is gold and silver. And it's like, well, why not? Why not see if I can make some money off of it? And so that's why I tried it. Um, I'm beginning to see some results. I've only been doing it for uh, actually been less than a month. Um, but I already have a customer. I have multiple leads, and I'm doing it. It's difficult, but um, I gotta make more money for myself and for my family. That's the bottom line. Um, our investments, they're doing okay, but I need steady income. In addition to what I'm working um, on my job now, my jobs actually. Um, and so that's why I joined. It's not just about stacking gold and silver, but it's also about um, just seeing what lies ahead and doing something about it. Um, there's a saying that I'm sure you've heard: you can't see the forest for the trees. I mean, it's right in front of us, guys. You go to the store, your milk costs more, your bread costs more. You go to get your car fixed, oil changes are not how much they used to be. Um, everything, like everything is more expensive. It's because the dollar is declining. The dollar is declining because it's being borrowed into existence. And so we're creating a massive debt that we have to pay back at some point. Every taxpayer is on the hook for some insurmountable amount, like 50 something thousand dollars uh, worth of debt per taxpayer. It's insane, absolutely insane. Um, and we're going to have to pay that back. The only way we can do it is through taxation. And even if they tax us that high, we still won't be able to pay it back. They're going to have to use land and resources as collateral. And so I'm trying to protect myself with gold and silver, and also trying to create another stream of income um, for that. Um, and so I think that um, it would be very wise um, to convert some of those dollars to gold and silver, and to generate another stream of income and possibly growing it to where it could be more than that, more than just a stream of income. Maybe it can be the main income. Who knows? We'll see how I can work it. But it's all about preparing. It's all about not being a victim, but making your life happen. And so I'm all about silver. I'm about gold, but I'm all about silver because silver is a much higher value now. I tell people how much uh, silver is right now. They don't believe me. But it is. It's extremely cheap. It's less than $20 an ounce spot price um, because of all the manipulation. Um, Basically, banks are creating. They're getting into debt to create contracts of paper silver, and they sell them back and forth to each other. And those are called derivatives, and they're in the futures contracts, and that's why the price is so cheap because they're not moving the actual metal; they are moving paper silver. If they were moving actual metal with all those contracts, silver would be well over $1,000 an ounce for how much they move. They sell millions of ounces into the market through the paper contracts, but those millions of ounces don't exist. They're just paper. They're not real. So that's why the price is so cheap. And um, any smart investor buys low and sells high. Um, Silver is just too cheap now, just way too cheap. And so I'm doing that, investing in gold and silver, and trying to help other people do it as well. So if you are interested in investing in precious metals, consider ISN International Silver Network. Click on the link below and visit our website. If you are interested in learning more about becoming an affiliate, um, click on the link as well and take the tour. Just see what we're about. Get some of that information, see what you think. And if you want to um, join, reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to speak with you, answer any questions, address any concerns. Um, but um, I encourage you to do what's best for you, whatever that is. I know for me and my family, what's best for us is to make as much money as we can and convert as much money as we can to gold and silver, because it's the only thing that holds its value. Nothing else does. And so, God bless. Hope you have a safe and prosperous April. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Take care.